Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The NBA world is buzzing tonight as whispers and subtle hints have finally culminated into what might be one of the most talked about moves of the offseason. DOMANTAS Sabonis has been spotted arriving at the Golden State Warriors headquarters, a moment that has sent social media into a frenzy and left fans speculating about the future of the team and the league at large. The Lithuanian big man, known for his exceptional versatility, court vision, and rebounding prowess, has been linked to several franchises over the past few weeks, but the sight of him stepping into the Warriors' facility adds fuel to a fire that has been simmering behind closed doors. Observers note that his arrival could signal not just a standard contract signing, but a strategic move by the Warriors' front office, which has been quietly restructuring and eyeing opportunities to strengthen their roster ahead of the next season. Analysts on sports networks are already dissecting potential lineups, imagining Sabonis' impact alongside Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, speculating how his playmaking and scoring ability could change offensive schemes and defensive rotations. Every detail, from the type of car he drove to the timing of the meeting, is being scrutinized, with insiders suggesting this could be the beginning of a new chapter for both player and franchise, a chapter filled with high expectations and a potential reshaping of the Warriors' championship trajectory, where Sabonis' unique skill set might finally meet the ideal environment to elevate both his game and the team's prospects. Rumors circulating around the league suggest that Sabonis' arrival was carefully orchestrated, with sources hinting at negotiations that stretched over weeks, balancing contract terms, performance incentives, and even subtle nods to leadership roles within the locker room. The atmosphere outside the Warriors' headquarters was electric, with reporters and fans gathering in anticipation, speculating on what this signing might mean for the team's salary cap, trade possibilities, and overall strategy. Some insiders have painted a picture of a meticulously planned announcement, designed to maximize media attention while keeping opponents guessing about the true intentions behind the acquisition. Fans are already theorizing on message boards and social media platforms, debating how Sabonis' style will mesh with the Warriors' fast-paced, three-point-heavy offense and whether his presence could address lingering concerns in the frontcourt, particularly in rebounding and mid-range scoring. Beyond the tangible on-court implications, there's also a psychological element at play. Bringing in a player of Sabonis' caliber sends a signal to the rest of the league about the Warriors' ambition and commitment to remaining contenders in a rapidly evolving competitive landscape. Every angle is being analyzed, from potential positional adjustments to shifts in defensive schemes, with whispers suggesting that internal team meetings have already begun, exploring how Sabonis could be integrated seamlessly, balancing individual talent with collective dynamics, in a way that maximizes efficiency, chemistry, and overall championship potential, all while keeping fans and media perpetually on edge. Speculation is reaching fever pitch as analysts dissect the timing of this move, placing it within the broader context of the Warriors' offseason maneuvers, trades, and free agent signings, considering how Sabonis might slot into an already star-studded roster. His reputation as a versatile big man capable of facilitating offense and crashing the boards adds a layer of intrigue, as fans imagine a team where traditional positional boundaries blur and new strategies emerge, potentially redefining the very identity of the Warriors' play style. Industry insiders are suggesting that the decision to target Sabonis was not only based on performance metrics and statistical impact, but also on intangibles such as leadership, basketball IQ, and the ability to elevate teammates' performance under high-pressure situations. Observers note that integrating a player like Sabonis requires meticulous planning and alignment between coaching staff and front office, where decisions about rotation, offensive sets, and defensive matchups must be carefully calibrated to optimize outcomes. Meanwhile, betting markets and fantasy leagues are already adjusting projections, reflecting growing confidence that this signing could have ripple effects across the NBA landscape. Social media narratives continue to evolve, with highlight reels, analytics breakdowns, and what-if scenarios proliferating, feeding a continuous loop of speculation that makes it difficult to separate fact from conjecture. Yet the collective excitement underscores the magnetic pull of a move that could very well redefine the Warriors' trajectory, while also elevating Sabonis' profile to a stage befitting his undeniable talent and professional ambition, creating a perfect storm of anticipation, debate, and hope for fans across the country. Observers can't help but notice the almost cinematic quality of Sabonis' arrival, as if the scene were scripted to amplify suspense. Cameras flashing, reporters jostling for a glimpse, and social media live streams capturing every moment, turning what could have been a private signing into a public spectacle of rumor and anticipation. Insiders hint at closed-door meetings where the final details of a 4-year contract were being fine-tuned, with clauses and incentives designed to align player performance with team objectives, a move that reflects a sophisticated approach to roster building and talent management. Analysts are quick to point out the strategic implications, particularly regarding the Warriors' offensive flexibility, as Sabonis brings an uncommon combination of size, passing ability, and mid-range shooting, enabling lineups that can stretch the floor while maintaining interior presence. Meanwhile, fans are envisioning hypothetical scenarios, Sabonis orchestrating pick and rolls, crashing the glass for crucial rebounds, or providing a stabilizing presence when Curry and Thompson require breathing room on the court. The conversation extends beyond individual performance to league-wide repercussions, with rival teams reportedly taking note of the Warriors' calculated moves, adjusting scouting reports, and considering counter-strategies for a player whose skill set could disrupt conventional matchups. Speculation runs deep, fueled by insider whispers that the Warriors' front office sees Sabonis not merely as a contributor, but as a potential cornerstone in a renewed championship strategy, a player capable of bridging current star power with long-term competitiveness, ensuring sustained relevance in a league where every advantage counts, and fans, analysts, and competitors alike are all caught in the magnetic pull of what could be a defining moment for both franchise and athlete. Whispers have emerged suggesting that Sabonis' contract includes intricate performance bonuses and clauses that reward efficiency, leadership, and playoff contributions, signaling that the Warriors are not merely investing in talent, but also in character and strategic adaptability. Observers note that such clauses could influence game-time decisions, rotations, and even coaching strategies, with Sabonis positioned as a player whose impact extends beyond mere statistics to shaping the collective performance of the team. Reports indicate that discussions around fit and role have been ongoing, with coaching staff envisioning a dynamic where Sabonis complements Draymond Green's defensive versatility while also providing a secondary playmaking option alongside Curry, potentially redefining how the Warriors approach both half-court and transition offenses. Fans are theorizing endlessly, creating hypothetical highlight reels and dissecting past games for patterns that might predict how Sabonis integrates into the system, reflecting a mix of excitement, hope, and cautious optimism. Meanwhile, rival teams are reportedly monitoring every development, recognizing that acquiring a player of Sabonis' caliber could shift the balance of power, altering playoff predictions and competitive dynamics. Every detail, from training schedules to team-building exercises, is speculated to be under review, and insiders suggest that the Warriors organization is preparing a seamless integration plan, ensuring that Sabonis' arrival maximizes synergy, maintains chemistry, and elevates the team's overall ceiling, all while keeping the rumor mill alive and the basketball world on tenterhooks, anticipating a potentially transformative offseason move that could define the next chapter in Warriors history. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Finally, the narrative surrounding Sabonis' arrival is further amplified by the cultural and psychological resonance of his presence, as fans and analysts alike interpret not just his on-court abilities, but also his leadership style, work ethic, and potential influence on the locker room atmosphere. Speculation abounds regarding how younger players might respond to his integration, with whispers that mentorship roles and positional guidance could emerge as subtle yet significant factors in the team's internal dynamics. Analysts are highlighting the potential for Sabonis to be a stabilizing force during high-stakes moments, a player whose basketball IQ and calm demeanor could shift momentum in critical playoff situations. Social media buzzes with theories, GIFs, and analyses that dissect every facet of his game, blending statistical insights with narrative storytelling to build a picture of what the Warriors might become with him on board. Insiders hint that the front office has prepared a multi-phase plan involving media strategy, public relations, and tactical integration, ensuring that every aspect of Sabonis' arrival resonates positively with fans, maintains organizational cohesion, and maximizes long-term performance. As the day unfolds and more details potentially emerge, the rumor mill continues to churn, creating an environment where anticipation, speculation, and strategic intrigue coexist, leaving basketball enthusiasts across the globe glued to updates, debating implications, and imagining the possibilities of a Warriors roster that might just have found its newest key piece in Domantas Sabonis. As the news of Domantas Sabonis' arrival circulates, whispers suggest that the Warriors' front office has been quietly orchestrating a long-term vision that extends beyond just one season, envisioning a team capable of sustaining championship contention through strategic roster management and a carefully curated mix of veteran presence and emerging talent. Analysts speculate that Sabonis' integration could redefine positional norms within the Warriors' system, with the big man operating not solely as a traditional center, but as a versatile facilitator capable of initiating offense, spacing the floor, and creating opportunities for shooters like Curry and Thompson. Inside sources hint that internal discussions have revolved around how to maximize Sabonis' unique blend of size, passing ability, and mid-range scoring, with attention to minute allocation, usage rate, and role clarity designed to preserve energy for playoff intensity while maintaining regular season efficiency. Fans are theorizing about potential lineups in endless online threads, imagining scenarios where Sabonis' playmaking alleviates pressure on perimeter stars and allows the Warriors to experiment with small ball and hybrid formations that could confound defenses. Meanwhile, betting markets and fantasy analysts are recalibrating projections, acknowledging that the presence of Sabonis could elevate team offensive rating, rebounding numbers, and assist-to-turnover ratios, reflecting a ripple effect that extends far beyond a single player. Even rival teams are reportedly reevaluating their strategies, anticipating that the Warriors may leverage Sabonis as a fulcrum to create mismatches, dominate paint scoring, and disrupt conventional defensive assignments, a move whose full impact might only reveal itself gradually as rumors crystallize into reality and the basketball world watches closely. Insiders suggest that beyond statistics and tactics, Sabonis' personality and leadership could play a crucial role in shaping the Warriors' internal dynamics, adding an element of mentorship and stability that resonates with both emerging talents and established stars. Rumors indicate that the team sees him as more than a player. He could become a cultural anchor, someone capable of fostering accountability, focus, and resilience during stretches of the season where momentum swings are critical. Analysts note that his calm, yet assertive approach to high-pressure situations aligns with the Warriors' identity, complementing Curry's intensity, Thompson's sharpshooting precision, and Green's defensive orchestration. Speculative narratives online describe scenarios where Sabonis' presence allows the coaching staff to experiment with creative rotations, situational lineups, and late-game adjustments, leveraging his adaptability to exploit opponent weaknesses. Meanwhile, social media chatter has exploded with projections of combined highlight reels, game-winning sequences, and hypothetical playoff matchups, all centered on Sabonis' potential influence on the Warriors' offensive and defensive schemes. Sources hint at strategic discussions regarding contract structure, suggesting that performance incentives, playoff bonuses, and leadership clauses are all meticulously designed to align player motivation with organizational objectives, ensuring that Sabonis remains engaged, committed, and invested in long-term success. Observers underscore that such nuances might not be immediately visible to casual fans, but their cumulative effect could be pivotal, creating a symbiotic relationship between individual brilliance and team cohesion, where SABONIS serves as both a catalyst for performance and a stabilizing force in high-stakes situations, confirming that this signing is as much about culture as it is about basketball skill. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.